Hello, hello. This is Auntie T from Just Tourist Things. And I'm checking in because it is now September. And I didn't do a video from August because it had some very high highs and then it had some very low lows. And I was trying to figure out how to make some things shake. So, really quick update. The second club that I was at, where I was getting the bulk of my singles for my shoebox, they closed. They closed. I had such a great weekend right before they closed, and I consider that such a big blessing. I worked when Metallica came to Chicago, and I had a 2K weekend. Amazing. Preparing for the DNC to come to Chicago. Excited. And then my club closed. They closed. So I had to go back to my home club, and the panic set in. The panic set in. It was not good. I was absolutely miserable. It did not happen. I lost money when I went back because I was grieving not being able to work at the club that shut down. I was making such good money and it was just taken away from me. I was not in the mood. I left. I didn't even break even. I left the club crying. I was so upset. So, this is also right on the cusp of me trying to start school and figuring that out. So I finally get a chance to talk to financial aid at my school, and I had to call them because I had a balance in my account. Now the whole summer I was told, oh, it's fine. You ain't got to worry about paying financial aid. The loans are covering it. You're cool. And come to find out, because I have summer classes, the aid I would have received, it doesn't stretch over summer classes. So I had 10 days. I had 10 days to hop on a payment plan because I owed my school like $2,700 for tuition. And I didn't have that. I actually ended up loaning some money to family, which I don't regret. I was like, it's the end of the month. I can afford to do this. And I wanted to help out. I also had a debt to this family member. So I was like, yeah, totally fine. Here you go. I was told that wasn't wise, but at the same time, the rule of thumb is never give any money out that you cannot afford to give out, period, right? Because you might not see that money anymore. I'm thinking, oh, I done had a great weekend, DNC coming. Oh, it's going to be great. And then I received the news as soon as I gave that money. As soon as I loaned the money, the club closed. I got that news same day. And so, it's okay. It's okay. Because when I found out that I owed the school that money, like almost $3,000, it really lit a fire under my butt to go find another club. And I did. I was on a mission to make 760, because now I'm on the payment plan. And I've lost time, right? Because I should have started during the summer. They told me don't worry about it. I've missed out on extra months where that payment could have been like $300 something a month. Now it's $700 because I don't have that much time left with the payment plan. So I had 10 days. I had 10 days. I went to my home club and I couldn't even make $100 on a Saturday. I was a mess. But I had to figure something out. So I have found a new club and it has been tremendously better. I was able to make that money in 10 days. Now, I did get sick, so that's another reason why I couldn't hop on here. I got sick just because of pure fatigue, pure exhaustion. I think I did like 5 days back to back at this club. And then I had to go back the next weekend because I didn't have much time. And I got sick. I hit my goal, and then as soon as I hit the goal, my body just completely crashed. I am not young anymore, and I cannot push myself to that point of exhaustion. I'm very grateful. And so now, here we are in September, and I have a full month to get to 760 as opposed to only 10 days. So it's been so much better. And so right now I've been meeting such great customers who want to see me, customers who from the club that closed are still, trying to come and see me. And I'm so grateful to the stripper gods. I'm so grateful to the universe that today is the 10th of September. And I have a lot of money in my account right now. I got a lot of money in cash right now, and I got money in my account because I had a customer who gave me a $500 tip. Shout out to him. So I can pay my tuition early. Before I have class today, I'm going to go do my bank run. Now, my tuition is not due until the end of the month. So I am trying to plan out what I'm going to do with the money because, when cash is sitting like in your home under the mattress, it could be gaining interest in a high yield savings account. And that's kind of what I'm thinking. Like, I just want to put it in there, keep it. The other part I'm thinking about is Discover, because they're trying to trap me, did extend my credit line. I did have to use my credit card for Ubers to get to this new club because, I was going out on a limb. And I hadn't gone to work because the last time I didn't break even and I left home in shambles. So they extended my credit line, which that's cool. I've been using it. And that's where I messed up. I was using it because I just had to give up on top of all my other bills. I had to give up $760 on top to the school. So beginning of the month, I was hurting. Okay, so now that I do have the funds, I wanted to hop on here real quick and plan out what I'm going to do with my funds. I'm going to try to figure out, so we got 760, I think it's about 765 for my school tuition. Positive thing is that the loan that I gave my family member, I already received half of that back. I actually received all of it back because I agreed that I only wanted half back because I was already indebted to them. So I said, keep half. The half you gave me, fine. Now, if something comes up and I need the other half, I said, I'll let you know, but I think I'm good because of that customer. So my debt is lower to them, and then I can do this. So I'm going to try to figure out if I can just put my money away into a savings account and wait until it's due which will be the end of September because I have it on auto pay. So it just pulls it straight from my account. So this is my main concern. I do have my credit card coming up. My credit card payment, I think, was at $201. Now, because I've been using this, next month, this is going to be higher. I'm expecting it to jump up to like 215, 220. Maybe not that big of a jump, but I'm expecting it to jump up next month, just off the simple fact I've been using it to pay for Ubers. I have. But what I'm thinking is, because I did get the $500 tip from the customer, I'm thinking what I want to do is put, I'm gonna write this down. That's all right. Oh, and then I did count like the money that I had gotten from this weekend as well that I'm keeping. And I got 100 in cash right now. I only worked one day. You know, I was being really lazy. I started classes. I didn't go to work that first weekend of classes. Because I've been trying to acclimate to the schedule. I tried to go to work after classes and I could not do it. I'm way too tired, too long of a day. I couldn't make it till close. So that wasn't gonna work. And I just skipped the weekend, and then I came back the next weekend, and that's when this customer came through for me. And I was telling my friend, like, oh girl, I don't have to go to work. I'm not. I could go to work. Because I don't want to get complacent. I should go to work and make some more money. I was also still trying to recover from being sick, because I did go to work and I was sick, and I said I'm not gonna do that. So he gave me that, and I only worked Saturday. I only worked on Saturday. And I didn't go to work, so next weekend is gonna be better. I'm gonna be back on the ball. It's just been trying to adjust because I also have homework to do, and I told myself, if you don't finish your homework, you can't go to work. So trying to figure that out. Scheduling has been the biggest thing. Grad school is no joke. So I have this. I'm thinking with my credit card, I am thinking from this, I'm going to do like 300, pay all of that off, pay a little bit extra. That looks better. That looks better to the credit card companies, that you're paying more than just the minimum to pay it down. And if this customer come back like he says he's going to, I can do another maybe like $100 on top. We'll see. You know how customers in the club be, okay? They be sweet talking you when you there. So we're gonna see. I'm thinking that's gonna do that because I only have a few more days, and then the 200 left over, I'm gonna leave this in the high yield savings account. And my goal is going to be, don't touch this, because this is going towards tuition at the end of the month. Still gives me, I think, 3 more weekends to pay the tuition. If all goes well, I could pay this off. I had another customer who, from my old club, did send me some money as well, because I've been telling everybody about school, y'all. I am not being humble at all. I'm like, I got tuition to pay. I'm shaking my tail feather because I'm in grad school. I gotta pay for books. I gotta pay for my tuition. I'm on a mission, y'all. Help a girl out. Donate. Okay. Help. And it's been working. So there is that. I also got another tip from this other old customer, so that's another 500. Y'all, when I tell y'all I didn't go to work, I should have. Sometimes the discipline is what's gonna push you through, but I didn't feel like it. I really didn't. I didn't feel like going. I should have, but I didn't, and I'm gonna accept that. So that's that's 700 right there. We're gonna name him Custy number 2. Okay. Custy number 2. I be messaging him and saucing him up. I'm very grateful for him. Okay. This big daddy right there. So grateful for that. He actually ended up giving me 600. But I took 100 out for cash to have some in my purse. So that, I'm thinking this together, this is going to go in the savings account, right? If I put it in the savings account, it can accrue some interest. I don't have to worry about the monthly fee for being under a certain amount in the high yield savings account. I don't know what the minimum is. I think it's like 200. So sometimes I'm transferring the money over to my work account and I get dinged $5. I'm like, okay. What other things have I done? I did check in with Fidelity for my IRA, and I called. I think I'm at $500 when I called him. I think I'm at like 500 something dollars. And my goal was to have 1K in there. The max I can have on my IRA is like 7K. And I did talk about I want to prioritize my savings. Because as you know, I've been hit with the emergencies. My savings is low. I am trying to prioritize my savings because I'm gonna have to pay taxes. I'm gonna have to pay quite a bit in taxes. So I'm trying to be preemptive. This is a write-off. Any contributions you make to your retirement fund, this is a write-off. I still have 3 more months to contribute, and I can get as close. We'll just see how close I get, to this goal. But my main concern is this. So I'm thinking I'm going to go to the bank today. I'm going to deposit. I'm going to make my deposit. I'm going to move this money over from my account because the customer did give me that tip and I just deposited it. But I need to distribute the funds. And yeah, I'm walking around with money in my purse, and I'm been trying to think through how I want to do it because I have been very worried about my tuition payment and how I was going to reach that goal. But I'm thinking if I put away a chunk of it, even let's say if I only put 400 away from this, that is still going to put me closer. And I still got 20 some days, let's say about 15, right? Because I only work on the weekends. since I have school during the week. I only work on the weekends now. So that gives me maybe about 12 to 15 days to chip away at this. This is still on $10 a week. And I'm just going to keep going with this. But I just wanted to check in real quick. Sometimes it's not you. Sometimes it's the club you at. Let me tell you that. Sometimes it's not you. Sometimes it's the club. And I am so grateful. I'm just so grateful. And I do still have my singles box going. I'm going to try not to touch that. If it comes down to it, the money in that shoebox is going to end up going towards the tuition. That's what I had to do last month, which is another reason why I didn't record a video, because any dollar I had was going towards this sudden payment I had due. And we're going to see closer to the end of the month where I am at in my finances, because if I can keep consistent and with the new club, I will be able to tackle paying down my credit card again and saving, because that is my current goal. I want to continue paying down my credit card and also save. I wanted to hit this first, so savings first, and then credit card, then it's investments. This strategy can look different for everybody. Some people want to do the CC first, then the savings, then investment, right? I'm trying to rebuild my savings because the summer I was hit with emergencies. Then I'm going to tackle my credit card. I'll still have to do payments, but I just wanted to get it down. That's been the goal all of this time, so that I can keep more money in my pocket. So, thanks so much for checking in with me. And I'm going to get ready to go to the bank now. I will do another update at the end of the month. I hope you have a marvelous, marvelous day. This was very cut and dry. I only got the one notebook out because September just started. I think I only worked 2 days. So I don't really have too much to contribute there. And I've been trying to pay some of my bills off. So I'll come back and it'll be a little bit more fleshed out then. Granted, all goes well. So I will talk to you later. Thanks so much for watching this video. And until next time, bye. Okay, hold on. As I was getting ready to go to the bank and get my big bills out the envelope, I realized I have more envelopes than I thought I did. So this is going to be a quick money count early September, because I got a lot more than I thought I did. So I have 4 envelopes here. First, I thought I only had 2. That's all I remembered. So future me is about to crack these bad boys open. And let's see what we're working with. I did put in the 100 that I mentioned here. So we got 60. Another 60. So 120. I don't remember these. I think these are from previous work shifts. So I had said if I just put $60 away, that was going to be my either emergency savings or going towards tuition, and it was just going to be the last little bit left over. Okay, this is 500 blue bills. Okay, so we're at 620, And then this is going to be the $100 in cash from my recent work shift. Yeah, and then that's 5. So we have, what did I say? 620, 720. Y'all, I'm like right here towards my tuition. I didn't realize that this is what I was working with. Didn't realize. Okay, so I'm going to put these back. This is what I'm going to go deposit in the bank. Yeah, this is what I'm going to go deposit in the bank. I'm going to take these envelopes. I'm going to just put it back. I need to write that down. Oh my goodness. Who is she? I don't remember having that. So I said I had 500, I had 120, and then I had 100. These were the 260s. So I have 620. Y'all, look at me. I can't do math. 720. 720 is going in the bank today. I am. Oh, okay. So, woo. You know, I just had to take a moment and say thank you. Thank you. So, this is all cash. And then I still have this $500 tip that did reach my account. So, I need to figure out how I am going to disperse this $1,220. I'm going to have to do that tomorrow. I really can't do that right now. I'm hungry. I have to get ready to leave for class. But, ooh, so good. So good. Even if I didn't have this customer who gave me, the strip club customer who gave me the $500 tip, this is still good. This still is like cash from custody number 2 and from working. And that's still enough to cover my tuition and my credit card bill. Woo! Woo! So, okay, I just had to come back in because, like I said, I realized that I had more money than I initially thought I did up here. And I just needed to come check back in. So, okay, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. This is Auntie T signing off. And until next time, bye.